Hey everyone, it is Allie here from alliesblog.ca. So today is Manicure Monday, so I have some new stuff that I am going to kind of review and show you how to use. So if you remember in my last Born Pretty Store like gel powder nail polish haul, I recently got the Chameleon powder. So I'm going to show you how to use them and show you what they're like. So I got 3 different ones. So the ones that I got are 583, 589, and 681. So I got like a purple, pinkish one and a blue one by the looks of it. It was kind of hard to tell which ones were which when I was just looking at them in the haul, but I'm going to show you in this video. So I'm going to do a couple different things. I'm actually going to be using some swatch sticks because I wanted to try out some different things with these powders. So it says on their website that you're supposed to use a UV base coat, then a UV color, and then a UV top coat. I use LED polishes, so that's what I'm going to be using, but they usually work out pretty much the same, so that's what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to be using my Sally Hansen gel polish here as my base, and then I'm going to use some colors. So I have the Jellies by China Glaze, so I have 2 different polishes here. I have Dance Baby and that's Shore Bright, so I'm going to use those as my colors. I don't have an actual black gel polish, so I'm just going to be using my Sinful colors, but I'm going to use it in between my gel base and my gel top coat, so it should work out the same. And then the gel polish that I'm going to use is the Kiss gel top coat, so I'm going to be using those. So I'm going to do one with just like, I'm going to do different colors to see how the powders apply to different colors. I've seen most of the time with powders they usually use a black base, so that's kind of why I wanted to try out the black base with like the gel top coats. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and open these up and get started. Alright, so these are the different powders. So they each come with like a little makeup-y sponge. I am never always a fan of these because, I don't know, they don't always work out super well, but we're gonna try them out anyways because that is what the products came with. So these are the different ones I got. I will leave a little label once I figure out which one is which. This one looks kind of like the more purpley tinged one, but I'll leave a little label just to make sure I know which ones are which. And then I have this one. It kind of looks more on the pink side by looking at this here. And then I have this one here. Well, this one kind of looks more on the bluish green side, so I'm thinking that's like the turquoisey one that I got. It's kind of hard to tell because they're all a white powder, but they just all have a different tinge. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I have already done all my base coats on these swatch sticks. I'm gonna do some swatch sticks and then I'm gonna do it on my nails as well. I just wanted to try out different things and I don't want to have to remove it all from my actual nails because gel polish is kind of a pain to remove, but it looks really nice and lasts a long time, so there are some benefits to that. So first off, I think I'm going to try and use this color here on the swatch stick, so I'm going to go ahead and paint that up. And then we're gonna... Alright, so I end up turning the black Sinful Colors polish into a gel polish. I just used my gel Sensational Polish to Gel, so I turned it into a gel polish. So I have added the color, 2 coats of each color, and then I did my top coat, so these are ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Some of them it doesn't actually say whether to wipe them or not, so I'm gonna try one with wiping with a lint-free wipe and then one without. Alright, so I'm gonna just wipe off the layer of the purple one and we're gonna see how this works out. Alright, so we're first going to try the purpley one, and we're going to try it on the purple swatch stick. So I'm just going to kind of rub it in. I don't know if you can really see it, but it is very subtle, but it is really pretty though. So that is with the non-sticky layer. So I'm just going to add a top coat, and I might do another coat just to see if it is more intense on the actual color. Alright, so now we're going to try out the pink one. So this one does have a sticky layer, and this is like the pink tinged powder. So you can already see it a lot more, but it's not giving the same effect. Yeah, for sure you are supposed to use it with a non-sticky layer. I just wanted to test it out just to see, but it doesn't really work as well with the sticky layer. So we're gonna get started on the black one. So I did wipe this one so it's non-sticky layer, and this is a greenish kind of blue color. But it's definitely the way to go over the black. I'm gonna probably do 2 coats of this one, and I decided that I'm gonna do the other 2 colors over a black layer just so you can see the actual effect. So really, really pretty. So I did those 2. I'm going to go ahead and cure them, and I'm going to do another coat just to see how opaque they get, and I will show you the finished results. Alright, so I have finished all of the swatch sticks. So they are really, really pretty. I am very impressed with these powders. They actually worked out really well. So I'm going to just tell you a little bit about them. So these ones, I decided to do so this is the purpley one. So this is number 583. I wasn't actually wrong with all my guesses, surprisingly, but it was a little bit confusing there for a point. I'm going to take these all outside to show you the actual effect, but they are so pretty. So this one here, the first one, is just got, I believe I just did top coats, and it's just the powder alone. This one I believe was a sticky layer, so it does give a different effect, but also really, really pretty. And then the second one I did on camera, so this was with the color base and with a non-sticky layer, and then this one was with the black base with a non-sticky layer as well. So clearly I think the best way to go to get the actual effect is with the black base coat, because it doesn't show off as well on the color base coat, which I kind of guessed, but I wanted to try it out and show you guys anyways. So this is number 583, so this is the purpley color, but I'm going to show you a picture in the sun because I'm not getting the true effect in when I'm doing this over here. So this is the next one here. This is 681, so it's kind of like a pinky kind of reddish kind of color. So the first one here is on the black base with a non-sticky layer, and then you saw me do this one with the pink base with the sticky layer. So both work out, they all work out really well, but if you want the actual true chameleon effect, definitely do on a non-sticky layer with a black base. So they are all gorgeous. And then the last one I have here is like the turquoisey kind of green one, and this is number 589. So this was the one I kind of thought was the bluish kind of color. So they are all gorgeous. I would definitely recommend them. So for sure do your base coat, then do your color. I would do black, and then do your top coat, and then wipe them off with a lint-free wipe so that they are non-sticky, because then you get the best effect for these powders. So yeah, so that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed seeing my trial and errors of these chameleon powders. But yeah, so thanks for watching. As always, please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Thanks, bye.